Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.
Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with, now they looking nervously. And I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
Coming out with a statement. You really changed, man, all your music and arrangement. You don't know shit, shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it, get after it. Get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future, we all start losers. We're all late bloomers, gotta struggle through the sewer.
What you say? Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way.
What's up, guys? How are you? It's good to see y'all. And if I'm echoing, let me check just to make sure. Nope, I shouldn't be. All right, it's good to see y'all tonight. First thing I'm going to do is we're going to play the pledge. Hold on.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for letting me do the pledge there. Now we'll go in and say hello to everyone, and then I'll have something to say. What's up, Ghost Devil? Ghost Devil was the first one in here, and he says, "Yay, bro." And then he laughs and says, "Bro." Well, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. And then we have Stacy and Joni and Chicken Snake and Killer Duck. It's good to see you, darling. Sunshine, Donna Clark. Look at all these beautiful people in here. Chicken Snake, Tennessee Baby, Evie, Selena Dixon, Jen, Steve-O. It's good to see y'all. And Hagen, S. Hagen, it's good to see you. How are y'all doing today? We're going to talk about Robin Lane and the Summer Wells case a little bit. The first thing I want to say is now this is a personal thing. I will not mention no name. Well, I will mention one name, but I won't mention anything else. But I will ask you to throw praying hands up for Rocket Queen. She needs our prayers, and she desperately needs our prayers. And show her some love from the family here, because we are Rocket's family, and she's been down with me since day one. So I would ask y'all to throw praying hands up for Rocket, please. when the time is right, she will tell you why she needed the prayers, and I'll let her do that. But please, 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 hey, Sound of Silence, please throw praying hands up for Rocket. She desperately needs them. And just let her know that we love her here at the Freebird family. Just let her know that we love her at the Freebird family, because she is very deeply loved by my family here, and I know from y'all here in chat, and she desperately does need it. So we love you, Rocket Queen. You tell your story when you're ready to, dear. We're not pushing or anything like that, but you can let them know when you're ready to. So that's all I'm going to say about that. And we'll go straight into the Robin Lane theory. Now, hi, guys. I figured I'd jump on and let y'all see my ugly face. Thank everybody for all the prayer hands. It really does mean a lot. I want Rocket to know she is very well loved here. I want her to know that this is her family here. And we all love her here, and we're here for her in anything. Thank you, Bambi. Boy, I was scared there for a minute. I was scared for a minute because they were losing 24-7, and now it's back up. So thank goodness for that. All right, guys. I had somebody do some snooping for me, and so far, yeah, it's still tied right now. And so far, there is nothing that I've found to see that Robin Lane has a record of any kind, has had any bad history of any kind. The only thing that I see wrong with Robin is she is a member of the FLDS church down there. I think that's the one it's called. But I'm still digging into her just to see. And hopefully we find something out. If not, maybe she's innocent. But now I know that out in Utah, there was a FLDS church member. I think his name was Warren Jeffs. Yeah, and Warren Jeffs. He, I'm gonna read you this first. It says Warren Jeffs is an American religious cult leader and felon, convicted of several sex crimes and 2 assisted crimes involving children. He is the president of the Fundamentalist Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Yes, Warren Jeffs. He's a polygamist in a polygamous movement. In 2011, he was convicted of 2 felony counts of child SA, for which he is serving a life sentence. Hello, good riddance. How are you today, sir? In 2006, he was placed on the FBI's 10 most wanted list. He's very, very, very crazy from jail. Now, for his flight from the charges that he arranged illegal child marriages between adult male followers and underage girls in Utah. In 2007, Arizona charged him with 8 additional counts in 2 separate cases, including incest and sexual conduct with minors. Now, that's a nasty, sick individual, man. Nasty, sick individual. Give me just a second, guys. Hold on just a second. Hold on just a second, guys. All right, guys, I'm back. But yeah, I've heard a lot of things about that FLL, the church that they're associated with down there. So I didn't know about this dude in Utah. It's first I heard about this. So I figured we'd go and read the story if you all would want to. Well, part of the story. Hello, Kimmy. How are you? So I'm going to bring this screen up and then we'll read this together. Y'all may have already seen it. Like I said, I haven't. This is the first I heard about this gentleman here. So we will go read about it. And there's a video on it. And if you want to, we'll watch the video. Hello, Queen of Chaos. How are you? Before we get started, though, if you don't care, hey, Rockin' Robin, if you don't care, hit that like, share, and subscribe. And if you have subscribed, thank you so very much. If you haven't, thank you for being here. So we'll read this on Warren Jeffs. Let me go ahead and if y'all can see that, let me know. And sorry you see my head going around here in so many positions, but I got a bunch of stuff on one channel and or one monitor and a bunch on another monitor, okay? All right. I'm fine. Thank you for asking. Thank you very much for asking. Lauren Jessup's three youngest children, Nathan, Summer, and Benjamin, have been missing since February of last year. According to the court documents, they ran away. I checked on them at midnight, Jessup, 42, told ABC News, and my daughter was awake, and I thought, that's odd. At 5 in the morning, I awoke to a cold house because the front door was wide open and the kids were gone. Jessup continued, and it was horrifying. But Jessup didn't believe it's that simple, nor does she believe her children's disappearance is an isolated incident. She is an ex-member of the Fundamentalist Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, the polygamous breakaway offshoot of Mormonism, and there are three other mothers whose children have also disappeared. 8 children in total, one as young as 12. I feel like that either someone took it upon themselves or were told by the church authorities to gather up these children, Jessup said to ABC News in an interview for Impact Nightly. Hello, Markella. I'm assuming these are the kids that's missing. Like I said, I just pulled this up as I was doing a little bit of research on this. You're fine, Kristen. Another mother, Elizabeth Roundy, 49, agrees she believes her daughter, Alentra, who ran away January 1st, 2023, was told how to run away. I'm positive that FLDS are hiding Alentra, Roundy said. The church is best known for its prophet, Warren Jeffs, who was convicted in 2011 to life in prison for, you see what it is. But he remains a church prophet from behind bars. Now, the only thing that I don't get is why is he still the prophet or whatever? I guess that's their nature. I don't know, but I've heard that once you're outed in church for something you done wrong, you were completely outed out of everything. Last year, experts say Jeff began to release new revelations or prophecies which ABC News has obtained, including one last June that calls for children of ex-members to come back into the fold, and another in August calling for members of FLDS to die in the next 5.5 years in order to reach heaven. So that is telling the kids to come back to him, and that the parents should unalive themselves to reach heaven. That sounds like a Heaven's Gate cult that was out in California back in the day that a friend of mine got into and believed. And when he done what he done, it devastated his family. I mean, I'm sure it devastated all families, but I knew his sister, and I never met his parents, but I knew his sister, and it just devastated. You're talking about Jim Jones, yes, tattoo. It's basically the same. Experts of the FLDS Church, as well as the mothers of 8 missing children, fear an event similar to Jonestown. There you go, babe. He was right. Which Jonestown is what Becca's talking about in there, where they drank the Kool-Aid. When more than 900 people died in a murder-suicide orchestrated in 1978 by Jim Jones, leader of the People's Temple Court. And so you think some of the followers would be prepared to lay down their lives for their beliefs. Ju Chang, co-anchor of ABC News Nightline, asked Jessup. Oh, yes, Jessup answered. I think that I was prepared to lay down my life and that I would lay down the lives of the children, Chang asked. Oh, yes, Jessup said. All right. Let's go back up here. And I won't play it because it is a news, but I will let the voice, you can hear the voices. If this is what it is now. So hold on just a minute. And I'll have to fix this here so y'all can hear it. All right, here we go.
Team. It's about 4 mothers and their search for their missing children.
Can y'all hear that? Put a 1 in chat.
Members of the Fundamentalist Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, the FLDS, and they say the religion and its leader, Warren Jeffs, are to blame for their children's disappearance.
It was a wintry morning this past February when Lorraine Jessup realized her 3 kids had vanished.
At 5 in the morning, I awoke to a cold house because the front door was wide open and the kids were gone. It was horrifying. I immediately called the police and said, my kids have disappeared.
Lorraine Jessup is one of 4 mothers whose children, as young as 12, have disappeared from remote towns dotting the Rocky Mountains.
I haven't seen my kids since February 4th of 2023.
My son Salome has been missing since March of 2021.
And I haven't seen or heard from my son since October 29th, 2022.
I have not seen my daughter Elentra since January 1st, 2023.
Law enforcement says they're all runaways, but these mothers are convinced it's not that simple. And are sounding.
She's talking about Jim Jones, Kimmy.
The women are united by a painful bond that goes beyond their missing children and ties directly back to their former religion. They were all members of the Fundamentalist Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, the FLDS, known for polygamy. The mothers placing the blame directly at the foot of their former church, whose leader was convicted of pedophilia and of marrying off child brides.
The jury in Texas found polygamist leader Warren Jeffs guilty of child sex assault.
All 4 mothers leaving that life behind. But now they believe their kids have actually run back to the church they fought so hard to escape.
You're convinced they're in hiding?
I think they're being hidden.
It's my belief.
He brainwashed them into taking that drink.
FLDS children that are missing at the present time are all connected.
These mothers fear they're working against the clock because experts and former members say Jeffs himself has issued a series of frightening prophecies from prison, calling for his disciples to die so they can be resurrected in heaven.
I think those recent revelations have everything to do with the disappearance of these children.
Experts believe that Jeffs is also calling for all children of former FLDS members to come.
He has things in his, I won't show it, but I will tell you what he's got. He has pictures hanging in there. One is of a rose that says, Uncle Warren's deliverance depends upon me. And then he's got another one that says WWWJD. What would Warren Jeffs do? What's up, Gator Hater?
Do you feel like there's a sense of peril?
Yes, I do.
I have no idea if he's alive.
A year ago, I knew of one child missing. Now there's 8.
Now, ABC News reached out to the FLDS Church for comment, and they did not respond. And you can see more of this full report tonight detailing Warren Jeffs' disturbing and potentially deadly prophecies and the urgent search for these missing children. It's this week's episode of Impact by Nightline. It's streaming on Hulu, and new episodes drop every Thursday.
Oh, what a distressing story.
It really is. The stakes
What's up,
are very
Mopar?
And guys,
you know, she does have a soft-spoken voice about her. And in my opinion, guys, this is just my opinion. I really do think that the church may have helped in Summer's disappearance in somehow, some way, in some way. Because look at all the churches that are popping up having something wrong with them. This guy, well, this happened 2011, but they're still going, and he's still running them from the church. The church in New York that they had the underground tunnels in. All the stories that you've been hearing about priests and all this shit with I'll use the M word, their kids and everything. I would like to comment on Robin L. Robin L. could have a quiet celebration of her own for Summer. Why invite the public? Just doesn't sit right. Take it to Chuck E. Cheese, Robin Lane. I see no reason to celebrate a missing child's birthday until she is found. I agree with that, you know. I do agree with that. Why would you? I don't know. Let's go see. He has 78 spouses, including Naomi Jeffs. I don't see where it says anything about children, but it does says he has 78 wives. He is in Texas. No, wait a minute. Yes. This dude is just okay. Let's see. No, don't say there. He served more than 20 years as a principal of Alta Academy and a FLDS private school. Yeah, I don't see a possibility of 60 or more children. Wow. 78 wives and 60 or more supposedly children. That is unreal, guys. All right, I'll read this. It says, before his 2006 arrest, Jeffs had been seen on January 1st, 2005, near El Dorado, Texas, at the dedication ceremony of the foundation of a large FLDS temple on the YFZ Ranch. The ranch came into the public eye on April 7, 2008, when Texas authorities conducted a raid and took legal custody of 416 children in response to a March 31 phone call alleging physical and sexual abuse on the ranch. The caller claimed to be a 16-year-old girl married to a 50-year-old man and stated that she had given birth to his child a year prior. Residents, however, told authorities that there was in fact no such girls, and the calls were ultimately traced to 33-year-old Rosita Swinton, totally unconnected to the FLDS church, and known for reported instances of filing false reports. Nevertheless, Texas authorities continued to investigate whether Swinton's claims were a hoax. The women and children who were suspected of being minors were returned after Texas courts established that they had not presented sufficient evidence of abuse to have removed them. See, that's where, I don't know, the judicial system don't do a thorough investigation on some things. They go in there, look. If they don't see that they have enough evidence or see that there's not enough to do a search or anything, then they'll stop and let it go back to the way it was. It says on June 10th, 2006, Arizona Attorney General Terry Goddard told the Desert News that he had heard from several sources that Jeffs had returned to Arizona and performed marriage ceremonies in a mobile home that was being used as a wedding chapel. On March 27, 2007, the Desert News reported that Jeffs had renounced his role as a prophet of the church in a conversation with his brother Nephi. Nephi quoted him as saying he was the greatest of all sinners and that God had never called him to be a prophet. Jeff presented a handwritten note to the judge at the end of the trial on March 27th saying that he was not a prophet of the FLDS church. On November 7th, the Washington County, Utah Attorney's Office released video of jailhouse conversations between Nephi and Jeffs, in which Jeffs renounces his prophethood, claiming that God had told him that if he revealed that he was not the rightful prophet and was a wicked man, he would still gain a place in the celestial kingdom. Jeff also admits that what he calls immoral actions with a sister and daughter when he was 20 years old. Other records show that while incarcerated, he tried to commit unaliving by banging his head against the walls and trying to hang himself. Hello, hippie grandma. Jeff formally resigned as president of... Okay, if he formally resigned in 2007, why is he still running the church? Jeff's attorney made the following statement. Mr. Jeffs has asked that the following statement be released to the media and to members of the FLDS church. Mr. Jeffs resigned as president of the corporation of the president of the FLDS church. The statement did not address his ecclesiastical position as prophet of the church, and many in the church, communities still regard him as a prophet and their current leader. Hello, Gina. How are you? Yeah, I'm watching it in the background here. Rockin' Robin, thank you. I'm pulling for the 49ers, so. There are also reports that Jeff admitted his position of prophet in the church was a usurpian in a conversation to his brother, and declared that the brother, William E. Jessup, has been the prophet since my father's passing. Though Jeff's attorneys have claimed he misspoke, in early 2011, Jeff retook legal control of the denomination. It's so unreal, guys. And like I said, I guess I'm going to do more research into that church, because, hello Mitchell, how are you? Because I swear in my heart I believe the church had something to do with this. Whether secondhand, firsthand, or at least some knowledge, they know something, in my opinion. Let me put this in up here and y'all tell me what y'all think. Be sure to hit that like, share, and subscribe if you have. Thank you so very much if you haven't. Thank you for being here. But please subscribe for me. Let's get this algorithm up, and I will put this in here. And I'd like to know y'all's thoughts. Y'all tell me what y'all think. All right, let me write this in here. All right, I put a poll in there. Hello, Selena. How are you, dear? Well, the one where, Robin Lane took Summer-a-Lot was. I'm assuming that's what it is. But I'd put a chat in up there, and y'all tell me what y'all think. All right, let's go see. Right, I'm just now seeing that. You're right. But there is a FLDS church down there. Okay. Robin is a part of the Seventh-day Adventist, whatever that word is. Adventist. If you're listening, Rocket, you're very welcome, dear. But yeah, it says she's a part of the Seventh-day Adventist. But, okay. FLDS, the church that Brandon Lawson was a part of, that church is a little fruity. Everything, to me, everything in Hawkins County is out of loop. It's crazy down there. It's very crazy down there. I don't know. I can't say Rockin' Robin until I do some more kind of study. But guys, I am not going to tell nobody not to go to church or anything, but shit like this is the reason that I don't go to church. Hey, Team Rose. Hold on, I'll check that out, Hippie Grandma. I think he was Baptist faith. I think he was a Baptist faith, Hippie Grandma. Let's see what we got on this so far. It says, do y'all think the church is involved in some way? 48% said yes. 48% says need more info to say, and 4% says no. Now, my grandmother, hey Dunlap, how are you? Sorry guys. My grandmother, she was Baptist, but she was old school Baptist. There was no way that she would turn over in her grave if they knew that there was a lot of this going on now. And it probably went on back in. They just didn't know it. Ronnie Lawson was supposed to be a Baptist faith. Wait a minute. Let's see here. Yeah. Mama Shell Bell, how are you? The church where Brandon Lawson was a Baptist church, at Burham Missionary Baptist Church. There's always rotten apples in everything. No, I'm not saying that. Not all churches are bad. But the ones that are hypocrites and do shit like this make the others look bad, though. This is just for Hippie Grandma for a minute, guys. Go ahead and grab that Hippie Grandma and come on up. All right, here you go, hippie grandma.
Hello, everybody.
How you doing?
I'm okay.
Are you feeling any better?
Yes,
Good.
I'm still on my antibiotics.
Well, I hope you get to
So,
feeling better soon.
thank you.
Go ahead and tell us what you're going to tell us.
Okay, so from my research, FLDS is a break off of the Mormon Church. When they stopped practicing polygamy, hang on, this is driving me crazy.
Hello,
I can
Fluffy
hear
Peach.
myself.
Let me mute. Go ahead.
Oh, is that why it's doing that? Anyway,
Yeah.
When they stopped having plural wives, practicing polygamy, the FLDS broke off from the Mormon Church so they could continue that practice. Now, you have a prophet that everybody looks to, and he tells you directly what God tells him to tell you, or whatever. It's crazy. But when you take a wife or multiple wives, it has to be chosen for you from the uppers. That's the word uppers. They have to approve it. All the children, all your possessions, everything do not belong to you. They belong to the church. So you have no say in if they want to reprimand you, they will tell your husband to go away. Or if they're running out of women, they'll make your husband go away and take you as their wife. Or they will take your children to a different camp, a different state at any given time, and you have no say in this.
That's why I say that place up in New York is a little bit out of hand. And why do they have that all the way in New York?
Right, and they people still practice this today. I'm just so, and just because it says Seventh Day Adventist, that doesn't mean anything because the Church of Latter Day Saints include Seventh Day Adventists and the Church of, all that is just one. So, which Mormons, it's all occult. Mormons, LDS, FLDS. Now, just the LDS, they split off from the Mormon Church. However, they do not practice polygamy, but the FLDS does. But Clyda Trent, now get this, she was the one that lives in Utah, owns a bunch of property in Tennessee. She was the notary or she was the go between Don and Don's mom for him getting the property because the mom left it to Clyda Trent. So, and then Clyda gave it to Don. So, but from what I understand, there probably was conditions to meet in order to get that property. And also, Clyda Trent has been rumored that she came down and she took care of Don's mom a long time. So it's rumored that she was actually a sister wife to Don's mom. So.
Well, now I seen something on. Let me see if I can find it again because this. I probably won't be able to find it now, and that sucks. Well, let me see if I can find it again, guys. It had to do with someone saying that it was an email that said that Robin Lane had helped Don purchase that land and all this, and I don't think that's true, but
No, because if you go back to the deed, it was given to Don for $10 by Clyda Trent. He didn't actually inherit it. Clyda did. And she's a very wealthy Mormon from Utah. Allegedly.
right.
But yeah, I mean, I can see, I'll give you this property, but you have to be married. You have to maintain a good standing with the church. Anytime you feel any of those, God is going to make you sacrifice something very dear to you. You know what I mean?
Right.
And with the adoption that supposedly is going on with the church, with Robin and all that, and them having a catalog, I don't doubt anything. And the Mormon, the LDS are all about making money, and that's why all their members, they don't actually own anything. They have to pay 10% tithes right off the bat. Um, they own all the stores, all the factories that everybody works in. They don't even see their paycheck. They have to go to the bank to request money, and it has to be approved.
Right.
Even spend money.
All right.
I've
This
been
was. Here you go.
watching a
I
lot
found.
of videos on the FLDS.
I found this on Facebook somewhere, and I had to go back to find it. But I found this, and it says, "How about Robin Lane drag her lumpy ass down to the sheriff's office and let them know who Don Wells is? You know, when her and Glenn Miller met him homeless in Arkansas before they hid his past, they gave him the stolen land with a fake mom and a forged deed. This is what goes on in the name of religion. For the real Christ's sake, she is a 5-year-old little girl, and no one has the right to lie like this. Stand up, woman. Stand up and be a woman. Hell, be human."
I don't agree with that. I mean, there may be, I don't know. I just don't agree with that because um, Michelle After Dark or whatever, she's done the family tree through Ancestry. So I don't think it was a fake mom. I don't think all that stuff. But that's my opinion. But I do think there's a strong connection and a lot of doubt in my mind about church activity and
Oh yeah, and like I said, I believe it. That the church
and
has.
why else would Robin remodel their house? Because they had to do something to cover it up so the secret don't get out. So, the church would put that kind of money into somebody to shut them up.
It's a possibility.
I mean, I'm just rambling. Those are my thoughts and those are my opinions. I don't want to put them on nobody else.
Right. No, I can't. No offense, and I'm not trying to change the subject, but my team is the NFC champs. My 49ers won by the hair of their ass.
Well, congratulations, I guess. Who were they playing? Kansas City?
No, Kansas City won earlier. They were playing the Lions.
Okay. But anyway, that's all I wanted to share with you. And I'm sorry I took up any of your time.
Well, you didn't take up any time.
I'll hop
You're
down
fine.
now.
All right.
Thanks.
You're welcome, dear. Hope you get to feeling better.
Thank you.
You're welcome, dear. So, the ones in chat, if you think that the church has something to do with it, even though I got the poll up there, I want to know. What y'all think? One's in chat. One's in chat if you think the church has something to do with it. 2, if it's just Don and Candace by themselves. 3, if you think it's an accident. Or if someone else done it. Penny, Selena, and Bambi think the church may have something to do with it. Good riddance. S. Hagen. Mitchell Hogan thanks Don and Candace. Hippie Grandma says the church and something else. An accident. Rockin' Robbins one also. So the majority of you so far think the church may have something to do with it. And I do too. I do too. Yes, they are very sick individuals. Joni thinks the church and maybe an accident or someone else. Where you going, Bobby Joe? Don't leave us, brother. But I understand if you need to step away. Just know that you're very well loved here, my brother. Let's see here. What was anything over here? What's up, Ghost Devil, brother? How are you? Much love and respect to you, Bobby Joe. Just know that you always have a home here. Always. All right, guys. Hit that like, share, and subscribe for me. If you have subscribed, thank you very much. If you haven't, thank you for being here. And another one I tell you is that David Dotson. David Dotson is very, very suspect to me, and he was in that church where Robin is. Summer went there a lot with Robin, and it's just very, very. He is very suspicious because he shows up, becomes a member of the church. As soon as he becomes a member of the church, Summer comes up missing, then he leaves. But that don't think Tim Mullins is. Be good, Markella. That's always seemed suspicious to me, the way he acted. The way he done on that day and everything. It's just very, very, very odd. Bambi, if you know how he has ties to Waco, please let me know. Yep, marries a younger lady. Another thing is he was a funeral director and an embalmer. There's a lot of weirdos in this case. Good riddance. Would you do that for me, please, and send it to me? I'd like to look into it. I would very, very much appreciate it. They have property all over Mexico, Mexico and the U.S. What was her name again? Thank you, Donna. Thank you for being here, dear. There is a bunch of weird people in it, ain't it, Miss Innocent? Is that Miss Innocent? Yes. What'd you say her name was, Bambi? Nita's World. Okay. I'll go check that out, Bambi. Thank you. Yes, and welcome. Like I said, the Burham church where Brandon Lawson is from has a camp, and you can walk from the camp to the Canadian border in about 10 minutes through the woods. It is in upstate New York. I've shown that on here multiple times, but a church out of New York City and they have that camp all the way up there near the Canadian border. And right across the Canadian border is a trucking company that hauls bottles of water. Now, as you know, like I've said before, you can fix these trucks to have fake walls where you could hide things in the back of these fake walls, just like they did in Mexico. You're welcome, Miss Innocent. Thank you so much for being here, dear. Where they would put drugs in the bottom of the fake floors of the trucks, put the boards back on them, and haul them across into America. Fake floors, fake walls. You could put a fake wall in a U-Haul. You could put a fake wall in a tractor and trailer. There's so many different ways, guys. Candace's stories, they didn't match. One was she came home, went walking. Another one was she let Summer go in the house and her brothers was in the house. Another one was that the boys wasn't at house. They were with their dad. So which one is it? Nobody's been picked up on it. The mom and dad are to me they are the number one suspects because they were the last ones to see Summer, or the mom was the last. Mom and Grandis was the last ones to see her alive. Yet nothing. I don't know, guys. Just my opinion. So, but I am going to do some more work on the church. I'm going to dig into some more with the church. So be looking for something throughout the coming weeks. This week, next week, maybe, to do with the church. We're gonna go through some more with the church. All right, Dina Lynn. That's good to hear you. Have you here? Like I said, everything is suspicious down there in Hawkins County. The churches are. Ain't nothing a dragonfly. Yeah, I've. It is. Okay, Penny. Have a good night, dear. The church is suspicious. LE down there is suspicious. I seen that map. I'm delighted to see that. Candace, Don, Grandis, David Dotson. Yep, the simplest answer is going to be the right one. That is, yeah. He's a little sus too in my mind, but oh, that would be great. Bambi, if you don't care, I know you said in here, but send me her name on my messenger if you don't care. Allegedly. And see, I did hear something where Don said if he got in any more trouble, he was going to go back to prison for a while, for a long while. Okay, thank you, dear. Thank you, Bambi, dear. Everything in Hawkins County is suspicious. Just like I said, since Ronnie Lawson went into the sheriff's business down there in 1977 or 78, there is 7 or 17 unsolved missing persons or murders in Hawkins County. 17 unsolved. That's suspicious. Plus another thing with that sheriff, in any other state, I don't care where you're at, in any other state, if you get 20 years in prison, even a first offense, they're going to slap your hands and let you go after 1 year. Not really 1 year. 6 to 8 months is how long he spent, and then the rest has been on ankle bracelet. Okay. Also, Brandon Lawson and another boy was in a boating accident some years back. And they killed the gentleman that was in the other boat. And they got nothing for that. Nothing. So I guess it does pay to have a daddy in the office. I will, Bambi. I promise you. I thank you. Thank you so much for that. You must have sent it to one of my other Facebook. Hello, Killer Duck. How are you, dear? It's good to see you again. So, guys, there's 63 of y'all in here. Y'all hit that like and that share and that subscribe for me. Please do so. $63. Y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe. Come on, guys. I know y'all can do it. Don't sit here and let me think that y'all just come in here and didn't hit that like. I know I ain't the prettiest on YouTube, but I am the friendliest. Well, I don't think they did in this one. Oh, that town's crooked as hell. Don't tell nobody, man. Thank you, sir. Becca's going to get jealous. Watch out, man. She'll throw that frying pan at you. Trust me, it's a boomerang frying pan. It'll go all the way across and come back. Yeah, the first half of that game was bad. Thank you, Donna. Thank you very much for that. Well, they said that they seen her at the stable, which that could have been any little blonde-headed girl that they sent. You still didn't get the right one. But that's all right. I'll get it from Becca. Now, another thing, guys. Don't think I'm weird. But, all right, that's fine, Bambi. Thank you, dear. Don't think I'm weird, but that other gentleman, this Tango Superstar. I know people think that he's not all there or whatever. What if that was Summer? What if that was some people that from a church, which they were, supposedly he's a preacher, and they got Summer out of a bad situation? What do y'all think about that? Look, if you see something, say something. So that's what he done. I'm not going to down this man for saying something when he thought that may have been that girl. I'm not going to hold that against him. So just let me think what y'all think about that guy. Yeah, I have seen that. The guy's name was Tango Superstar. That's what it was. What do y'all think about that guy? It'd be great if that story was true. Look up Chango Superstar, man. He no. He has definitely seen something, and to be honest, guys, if I seen something sitting on somebody's porch, not far from the state where this little girl went missing, and it said Wells 216, yes. And if it said Wells 216, I would think something too, because her name is Wells. February 2016 is her birthday. Exactly, Miss Innocent. Nobody knows what he's seen except for the tub, which he took a picture of. I seen the tub, and it says Wells 216 on it. That's very odd. Could it have been Summer Wells' tub that they carried out? Possibility. It could also be a possibility that it's not. And he's not saying it is. He's just saying it was very odd to him. Rock and Robin, you can go on the website and look for SOs in that area, and it'll pop up. Supposed to pop up every one that has registered. It does bother him. First, I mean, he'll come in there and he'll say that, what he's seen, and he'll come back in a couple of days later and say he's not going to say no more about it. And then I seen today that he was talking about it again. So something is definitely in this man's head. Whether it is or whether it ain't, really. Hello, Christy. It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for doing that. Saying that. Hello, Lori P. Let me see what that says. It could be anything. Mary Jane, how are you? We're doing great, Paula. How are you doing? It's good to see you here. Huh. Oh, it ain't started here. I never thought of an email either. They are the worst criminals of all, to me. Let's see what the things poll says. I put, do y'all think the church is involved in some way? 51% said yes. 37% need more info to say, and I'm going to be studying some more on the churches. And 13% said no. Let's end the poll, and I'll put it up there. There is a cure for that, but let me say this. All right. They say there's no cure for pedos. Yeah, there is. Because if a dog hurts a child, they put that dog down. If a human hurts a child, they send them to prison for a few years and let them back out so they can do it all again. So if we put down a dog for harming a child, why can't we put down a human for doing the same damn thing? Just my opinion, and my opinions are like assholes. Sometimes they stink, sometimes they don't. But I don't care if that one stinks. I think that's the one that needs to be done. If you harm a child, your ass needs to be put down just like they put down dogs. I did hear that before, Dina Lynn. She did say it would ruin a crime scene. So how do you know that was a crime scene, Candace? That's a bad case of chicken pox. And if that, what I said about people harming children, they need to be put down. If that offended anybody, I'm sorry. That's just my feelings toward that. I was raised that if you harm a child or you harm elderly people, you're a piece of shit. And in my book, that will always be what I think. Yeah, see, that's odd too. How does he know nobody will ever find Summer? Just like what's his name's brother up there in New York. He said the same thing. No one will ever find Summer, so good riddance. That's exactly what he said. The Tim Mullins, is that the one you're talking about? 2 cents. I haven't really paid any attention to Tim Mullins because I've been too busy on the church. But I am going to have to go look at him because there's a bunch of people in here said stuff about him. You're fine, Tina. You're fine. So I am going to have to go look in on him and check in on him. But this church is what's got me. The church and the law enforcement. He dropped a felony for elderly batter on a guy that assaulted my. Jesus. I'm sorry, Donna. That man should be put in a room full of bigger, tougher guys and just have the dog shit whooped out of him. See, there's another one. And Hippie Grandma said something about him a while ago. So I will check in on Tim then. Tim Mullins is the one that paid Benny to do that. Oh, honey, I'm sorry, Donna. Jesus. He was a homeless guy. Yes, prayers for you, Donna. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that happened to y'all. I really, really am. I can't stand nobody that hits a woman. I can't stand nobody that beats on the elderly. And I damn sure can't stand nobody that hurts children. And I can't stand nobody that harms animals either. Now, if the animal does something to be put down, okay. Yeah, I don't understand that. Why is he their boss? Was he their boss when they were working? You're very welcome, Donna. Come on, guys. Let's hit that like, share, and subscribe for me. If you have subscribed, thank you so very much. If you haven't, thank you for being here. Also, if you'd like to support the channel, you can in the Cash App or the PayPal. The only thing is, that's not required. The only requirement is y'all come in here, listen to me rant and rave about what I talk about. And enjoy the company that is in here in the chat. And subscribe if you would. That would help the channel too. But the donations are not required. That's the only requirement. Y'all come in here, have a good time, and enjoy the company and enjoy the chats that we do in here. Homeless, but just got out of prison after 8 years. He'll be out this March. That's exactly what I said, Selena. A dog gets put down for harming a human. Y'all are talking about Tim Mullins, right? I'm just wanting to make sure that that's the one. Yeah. I'll have to go look into that. Wow, guys. I got to get 7 more people and I hit 1,800. I always like to be on your panel. Tina does have a good panel. Pennsylvania, huh? Huh. I'll have to go check that out. Becca's phone going on crazy over there. Thank you, Joni. Thank you so much, dear. And this is for you, Joni, for sending in the super chat. Thank you, dear.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.
Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave.
Thank you, Joni. That's very sweet of you, dear. Yeah, I just need 7 more and I hit 1,800. Thank you, Joni. Much love to you. Much love and respect to everyone here. Here we go. Here's Miss Tina. She loves this. Thank you, Tina, for the super chat, dear.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.
Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave.
Thank you, Tina. Again, guys, no, I'm not saying nothing. Did I miss Kimmy? Oh, there she is. Okay. Hey, Kimmy. I'm not saying nothing against any churches. It's just that's why I don't go to churches, guys. Is I don't like the way they act if you come in or nothing like that. Uh, to me, some churches, not all, are hypocrites. Just the ones that I've been to are hypocrites. They'll look at you and think, well, why are you here and all this? Yet they'll be the ones going out and drinking and cussing and raising hell during the week. And then come Saturday night, they party up real good. And come Sunday morning, they're back in church ridiculing people for doing the same thing that they just done throughout the week. So, not saying nothing bad about them, guys. Just wonder if the uppers are Candace's teeth. I don't. One thing I'll say about the weekly donations or monthly dues or anything like that, those are supposed to help make the church stay in pristine condition. But I've not seen a new doorknob on a church or anything like. Hey, Michelle, how are you? I haven't seen. Welcome, Michelle. Also, but I haven't seen a new doorknob, a new door, new windows, or anything in the church recently. So, tell me how that is right. That's exactly right, ma'am. Churches anywhere where three or more are gathered and talking about Jesus. Because Jesus preached on a riverbank, he preached in the desert. You are. Anybody that puts their money out there, just like this is another thing I heard. There was a guy, I can't remember the exact thing now, and I can't remember where it was at, but there was a guy that owned a funeral home and a furniture store. And they had real bad storms, water and everything. And he opened up his store and told people to come sleep there so they could be in a nice warm place. He offered to make them food. Somehow, some way, he said, I will get y'all food. They also went to Joel Osteen, and he denied them to come in and stay in his lavish church because they had just had a new carpet put down. Tell me what's wrong with that picture. Joel Osteen, a preacher that's supposed to be doing the Lord's work, turned down people to come stay in his church until everything was okay. Yet a guy that runs a furniture store offered them to come in and sleep on his couches, his chairs, his floors, and offered to get them food. If I could find the story, I would bring it up. If I find the story in the future again, I'll bring it up and show y'all. Tammy Faye Baker, the one that kept Crayola in business, had more money as she could think of. Jim Baker. There was one of them, I think it was Jim Baker. had a doghouse that had a chandelier and an air conditioner in it. Let me say that again. Had a doghouse with a chandelier and an air conditioning in the doghouse. Yet he's preaching. These preachers are preaching for you to help the needy. They're preaching for you to help their pocket. If you're going to help the needy with the money these people give you, why are you putting it in a doghouse? Why are you driving a fancy car? Why are you having so much makeup in your house that you have to have one single room just for your makeup? And when Tammy Faye left Jim Baker, she went right to another preacher. I never will get that, guys. I don't understand that. I really, really don't want to understand that. So, guys, while we're sitting here waiting and we're talking, hit that like, share, and subscribe for me. I just need 5 more subscribers, 5 more family members to get me to 1,800. Can y'all get me to 1,800? Even the ones watching in the back. Yeah, fake eyelashes. Give me just a minute, guys, and I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere, please, and I'll be right back. Got to get something. All right, guys, I'm back. That's right. Tell them there, real rockin'. Tell them come on out of them bushes. 5 more bush dwellers. Hi, Criminal Med. How are you, dear? It's good to see you. Good to see you. I'm glad you're here. But I mean, there's all kinds of churches that are messed up. Like I said, the one in New York that had the tunnel underneath it. There's a lot more to that story than what we know. This FLDC church. I'm not putting down every church, though, criminal, man. Just 75% of them. Yes. Oh, Ghost Devil Becca likes her video. Thank you. She said to thank you. If she didn't thank you already. All right, 76. 76 likes. I need 4 more, guys. Y'all help me get that 18. Hey, Darkest Duchess, it's good to see you here. Thank you for being here. First time chatter. Well, thank you. Thank you so much for being here. We were just talking up on Summer Wells and Robin Lane. You've had a good day today, ma'am? Well, good. Yeah, 78 likes, and I just need 4. Oh yeah, my football team. I'm in a great mood because they won. Now we gotta go try and beat them Chiefs. That's gonna be hard. Them Chiefs are tough. All right, guys. 3 more. I'm gonna stay on here till I get at least 1801. That would be 3, 4 more people. Yeah. Hey, Prissy Missy. Been a while, girl. How are you been? It's good to see you. I'm glad you're here. And Mab, I'm glad you're having a good day. You need a good day, brother. You need a real good day. That's all right, Joe. Thank you for the congratulations. And if you was a Lions fan, I'm sorry yours lost. Joyce Myers. Now, I did like her for a little while. I did for a little while. But it's just something about her. I'm sorry, Joe. But it's just something about it was very hard. Them lines were tough, guys. They were very, very tough. I don't know what it was. I was watching her. I do have an iPhone link. Let me get it up here. Type in exclamation iPhone. I think that's what it is. Let me look just to make sure. Let's see if that's it. Yeah, there it is, Donna Clark. Yeah, Nightbot put it in there, Donna Clark. I don't remember. Did the Lions have their quarterback or was the engine? I think they did have their quarterback. Detroit. I thought they were going to kill us, man. It was like 24-7. We got very lucky. Yes, Atticor. She needs prayers all she can get. She's been down with me since day one, and I just want her to know she is very well loved, and we are all here for her. So, yes, you could send out prayers, please, Atticor. Thank you. Joe wishes we could do a replay and start today over. I will not say Mab. I'll let her say it when she comes back on. I told her I would not say, but she does need prayers. It says no. It don't say Robin, and well, it does say is Robin involved in it. But I've looked and looked and looked, and it's just awful suspicious the way she acts and stuff like that. And where it says S. Hagen, a lot of people that go to jail find religion a lot of times. That's the first thing they'll turn to. And they say that they're going to change their ways. And as soon as they get out, they go right back to their old ways. So, but we were talking about Robin, and I think that Robin may have some involvement some way, but I think it's mainly the church. The church and Ellie have somewhere involved in it somehow, some way. But I think the church has something to do with it. She maybe have cared too much of Tina. Just just my opinion. She may have cared too much and went too far with trying to help. Yes, prison or jailhouse religion when it benefits them. Well, thank you, Donna. Thank you so much for joining the Freebirds. This one's for you, Donna.
Feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me.
Thank you, Donna. Thank you so much. Hold on just a minute, guys. Yes, welcome, Donna. Thank you for being here, Donna. Thank you for becoming a member. Thank you for becoming family. Robin Lane, Mab. See, there's a lot of people that think Robin may have something involved. You're very welcome. Thank you. Thank y'all for y'all's continued support of the channel and being family here. Yes. Being the next nun devotion to the church is pretty windy. I'd say it is criminal med. But we'll dig some more into the church and see if I can find out anything. I think she would too, and I also think oh, I forgot his name. David Dotson would too, but he was a new character just moving in, so I need to see if. Thank you, Bambi, and thank you for sending that information, and I'll go check that out. Nita's World, right? He went MIA, but he's still in Kingsport, supposedly. Thank you, Bambi. I'll go check it out here in a minute. His is spelled different, though, hippie grandma. How, you don't spell yours D-O-D, do you? I thought yours was D-O-T-S-O-N. I think it is. I think it is. He spells his D-O-D-S-O-N. David Dodson. Let me make sure. You're correct. I'm sorry, hippie grandma. We'll call him flute player from now on. No, that picture is just of Robin, and I think she's in Hawaii, or it might be a background of something at a store. But the other picture, Summer's not at it. But I am sorry, hippie grandma. It is spelled like yours. I'm sorry. I did not mean to do that to you, hippie grandma. Let's see if there's anything showed up over here. All right, guys, I'm getting ready to jump off of here. So thank y'all for being here. I really do appreciate it. Yes, Robin could have very well taken Summer to Hawaii. Old Dave was an EMT and a funeral guy. Yeah, he's got a plane, and he flew on an EMT helicopter and the airplane. He's also the funeral director and was a funeral director in Kingsport, and he was a embalmer also, and run the no, not yet. I'm 3 away, Rockin' Robin. I need 3 more likes. I mean, 3 more people to sub up to become family members. Tim had a plane, I heard too. Hippie Grandma. I just don't know. I guess I'll have to look for that. Well, thank you for being here, Simply Me. You have a good night too. And please come back. And if you like what you hear, or if you like the channel, please sub up, become a family member. Thank you. Thank you so much, Simply Me. And we also have a channel where we play music on Friday and Saturday nights if you like to listen to music after a long, hard week at work. Adacor, thank you so much. So whoever just subbed up the last time, which I think was Adacor, you got me to 1,800. Thank you so much, dear. I very much appreciate that. Well, our bucket list has holes. Thank you. And guys, I will be going, me and Tattooed Angel will be going to Summer's Vigil. Me, Angel, and Hippie Grandma. No, you're fine. You're fine. Thank you for being here, Michelle. Yes, thank you, Elmer. We are going to Summer's Vigil this summer, like we did last year. I'm not letting nothing hold me back or anything like that. I will do a live going down there. Thank you, Rockin' Robin. I'm going to do a live going down there, but I will not do a live there. We will take pictures though. She made you tired. Well, I hope you can be there too this year, Joni. I would love to meet you. Becca would love to meet you. You can meet the twins, Tyler and Trendy and baby James. And also, guys, if there's anybody, like I said, if anybody likes to relax on Friday, we have a music channel where we play music. We have a bonfire on Friday night, and we have a concert on Saturday night. So if you would like to, Becca, if you could get the link to the music channel, please put it in there. Oh, that would be awesome, Joni. Yeah, I'm getting ready to leave because I got to get up and do some work tomorrow around the house. And whoever, is it Michelle? Yeah, I'm not going to do that though. Rockin' Robin, I'm glad he is out there doing that. No, you can send music in right there. I was talking about the actual channel link. Let me grab that right quick for somebody if they would like to go over and sub up to listen to music. You know, if you want to come in and relax, from a hard week's work, just want to relax and listen to some music. Friday nights I do I don't know what it's called. You can send in your favorite song. So if y'all would like to, okay, I didn't know you did, Angel. Go sub up to that channel right there that me and Tattooed Angel just put one in. I didn't see hers until after I put mine in. But y'all go sub up over there, please. That way y'all can come in and listen to music every Friday and Saturday. And subscribe to it, and that way you know when I come on, and y'all can. Friday nights we have a bonfire. Saturday nights we have a concert, and I ask for y'all's for the concerts. I ask what kind of music, like give me the name of a rock and roll group that you want to hit. And we put it on the white trash wheel, and then we pick a song. Like Saturday, we got this week is Shine Down. After that, we spin the wheel to see who next week is. Michelle, I didn't catch what was said, but prayers to you, dear. If I missed what was said, I'm sorry, but prayers to you. And again, also, I would like to say, well, come on over, Rockin' Robin on White Trash. And I would like to say, if y'all don't care, please keep Rocket in your prayers. And when she's ready to tell y'all, I'm sure she will. But I know for a fact she needs prayers, and her family needs prayers right now. So please throw prayer hands up for Rocket Queen. And if Michelle needs them, please throw them up for Michelle also. So thank y'all guys for doing that for me. And be looking for this week sometime for a live on the church. And it might be Thursday night that we do the live about Summer Wells in the church down there. I'm going to see what kind of stuff we can dig up. Thank you, Adicor, for the prayers for Rocket Queen. And Joni. And you too, Michelle. Thank you, Joni, for prayers for Michelle. So, guys, I've been on here 2 hours. I don't know if y'all got any sense out of what I was saying or anything like that. But thank you for being here. I love each and every one of y'all so very much. If it wasn't for y'all, I couldn't be up here. Well, I could be up here, but I'd just be talking to myself. I'd probably have 0 people in chat. So thank you for being here. Again, thank you for helping me reach 1,800 family members. Y'all stay warm in the upper climate over here in Tennessee anyway, because we're supposed to get snow. I haven't seen none yet. I'm not saying we don't. Yes, y'all rock very much. But please, on your way out, hit that like, hit that share, and hit that subscribe for me. And everybody that did sub and become family, thank you so very much. It really does mean a lot to me. Thank you, Joni, and thank you, Tina, for the super chats that y'all sent in. And thank you, Donna Clark, for becoming a family member here. Thank you, Donna. I really do appreciate it. Real Rockin' Robin said it's spitting snow now there. Oof. So, guys, have a good night. Stay safe. Stay warm. Remember, we don't say bye over here because bye's permanent. I don't want it to be permanent. So we'll see you. Y'all be good. Stay safe. From Tattooed Angel, Tattooed Rebel, and the Rebel fam and the Freebird fam. We love you here. Y'all have a good night, and we'll see you very soon. See ya.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who